Well, folks, when my next guest happened upon a story of 3 children in need, they went big to help the kids out. Please welcome Yvette and Linda. So let's start with you, Yvette. This all started when you found a balloon?
Correct. The day after Mother's Day, I actually walked out in my yard and found balloons sitting there with notes attached. And it was from some kids that couldn't afford to bury their mother. So I thought nobody needs to go through that in life. So I did some research and found the obituary. And from there, we raised enough money to help bury the mother.
That's really great. Linda, you also had a role in this.
Well, after the balloons traveled 35 miles to Yvette's house, someone sent them through cyberspace into my inbox 2,000 miles away. And I read the story about the family and how they needed help to bury their mom and give her a funeral. So I just started making some phone calls and got a hold of her oldest daughter, Carrie's, and asked her what she needed. And she said she still needed a headstone. And so I told her that my ministry, He Knows Your Name, would provide a headstone for her mother.
That's really great. You know, I think that you are just 2 really generous women. I just thought that the story was so heartwarming when I heard it. But I gotta be a little honest with you. I didn't bring you here just for you to tell your story. I've got some folks here who want to thank you. Carice, Davion, and David are here. Come on out.
Okay. It's okay.
Hi, guys.
Davion and David, you have something you want to say to these ladies?
I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are truly blessings to not just me, but my family. And we love you guys so much. And you guys were complete strangers that helped us, but now you guys are not strangers anymore. You guys are family to us. And I want to thank
David, it's so good to see you.
Wow. David?
I just want to thank you guys just for helping out, and then we have like a thank you for having helping us have a proper burial for my mom. And I just want to thank you, all of us.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
Carice, you have something to add?
To wake up and not know how you're gonna bury your mother, and to not be able to grieve of the loss, but to have to worry about how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna figure this out, and then to wake up the next day with no worries is indescribable. And I can't thank you guys enough. I can't do enough. I wish I could find out what you guys love and just give it to you 1,000 times. Just shove it in your face until you don't want it anymore. But I can't. The best thing that I can do is just live my life the best way I can and just pay it forward and keep paying it forward and keep changing someone's life like you guys changed ours. I love you guys so much.
I mean, you guys are here. How do you feel hearing this?
I feel blessed to be part of it. I'm blessed for these guys. I don't even know what to say now.
I remember being graveside giving you that headstone dedication in California, and after traveling out there to see you, and I had just lost my dad, and I just knew that just going even in my own time of grief and being with you would bless me. And I remember saying to you guys then, I had a feeling I would leave with the bigger blessing, and I did.
You know, this is such a great story. I mean, you know, look, you know, the news is so filled with bad news. It's just great when you hear just the raw human element that exists. I mean, that's incredible, and these young people get to benefit from that. Carice, I want to tell you something else. Our friends at Green Dot heard about you and your family struggles, and they want to help you get through this tough time. That's why they're giving you $5,000 on a Green Dot reloadable prepaid card. Thank you all so much. Thank to our friends at Green Dot. For more information about Green Dot, go to SteveHarveyTV.com. I want to say thanks to all my guests. Big hand for Yvette and Linda. What a great group of ladies this is right here. Thanks to all my guests. We'll be right back.